Well, I don't know who you are, but my son actually went to go grab someone to actually confront you because they wanted to know if you actually did show up because the rumors have gone around really fast.
You don't need to know anything. I'm here to see my son and my daughter. That is it.
I got her, Dad. Sabrina? Ooh, this is gonna end badly. Let's just back up for this one. Okay, Dad. So Nala's mom finally confronted her husband. Yep, pretty much.
Sorry, but she's not my wife.
Sabrina is my mom's mother.
No, she's not.
Yeah, she is.
No, she's her adopted mother.
Adopted? What are you talking about, adopted?
Didn't you tell him, Katrina?
Sabrina. Simba, you're gonna be a little ticked off. You mean more than I am right now? Right. Zazu literally flew out of the land just to go find your wife and told her that you got seriously injured in a fight with Scar. Zazu. He did warn you.
You need to go stop her now.
Now. I'll try.
What do you mean, adopted? She didn't tell you? Oh, you're full of surprises.
And you're just a fool in yourself.
You raised your sister's children as your own. What did you do with your sister?
This is gonna end well. Yeah. I'm just gonna go patrol, Dad. You do that, son. Look, you have no right in showing up in
I'm asking a question.
That will not be answered. So you need to leave. Now.
I'm not here for you, Simba. I'm here for my son and my daughter.
They're not going with you, so...
I didn't ask them to now, did I?
You were thinking about it.
I was thinking about my daughter.
Which isn't here, so you have no right to be here either.
Oh, she'll come. She's probably on her way as we speak, since your friend just said she is not there. She left.
Oh, yeah, because I'm bleeding a little bit from the fight with Scar.
What do you want? Just came to reconnect my family.
That you tore apart?
I can't really see how that's a bad thing. You guys are acting like if I bombed the world or something. I just came to visit.
You tore the poor family apart.
That is none of your concern.
I've been with Captain my entire life.
Friends, how interesting.
He's more than just a friend to me. He's like my brother.
It doesn't matter why you're here. We know you're alive, now you can leave. Son, I can explain it all. Explain? Explain what? How you left your 2 young children? How one of them disappeared? It was almost killed by hyenas? How I had no father to grow up with? How I looked hard for my sister and couldn't find her? How I was thrown to an island and raised with King Kong? I don't need a father. And neither does my sister. Nor our kids.
No.
Then just fine without you.
Nala is going through a lot right now. And if you showing up, it's going to make it 10 times worse.
If my daughter's going through a lot, it must be because of you.
Me?
You who probably cannot take care of her.
I've been working my entire life protecting my family. Captain has been witnessing this. Well, he's been witnessing this when he showed up.
Your sister owes a debt. My sister owes nothing. Just do you know that she was supposed to be married to Scar when she got older?
Supposed to be, until I killed him years ago.
Stupid boy.
I killed him, and then somehow his hyenas brought him back after they were the ones who ate him.
Your sister was sold to Scar.
You're a monster.
I did what I had to do to keep my family safe.
That's not keeping a family safe.
Women don't make soldiers. Men do.
My mother has worked her entire life into making me a
We're
family.
not talking about your family. We're talking about mine.
Nala is my family now.
And she's mine. She always will be my daughter. And nothing you or my son can say about it.
I can easily kick you out.
I'll just come back. And when the time is right, I'll see my daughter.
Not if you're banished, you can't.
It doesn't matter if you banish me or not. Blood is thicker than water. And I will see my daughter. Whether she's here or not, I'll find her.
We won't let that happen, will we, Captain?
Never. You're not getting anywhere near my sister, old man.
If you even lay one paw on her fur, you're gonna be dead meat.
What I do with my daughter, when I talk to my daughter, is none of your business.
Captain, bad news. She's not stopping. I tried to talk some sense into her, but she's not stopping.
What do you mean she's not stopping?
She is running over here now. First she was walking over here, now she's running.
Yeah, seems like my daughter is eager to see me.
Not you. Her husband. And her son.
Oh, now I can just stay and wait and see her. What a lovely reunion this will be.
You're making me do something I don't want to do, old man. Kion, you done? I know you're strong enough. Hold him down. I'm on it.
What do you think your wife will do if she sees this?
She's gonna be frightened for her life. After Captain will explain to her what you've done.
What I've done? I haven't done anything yet.
You ruined her family.
I didn't ruin her family. I did what was necessary.
Captain, you have anything to back us up here?
You need to leave. Now. We want no part of you.
Mom.
Why don't we just ask my daughter?
Mom, you should go now.
Hello, sweetheart.
We told you the last time, old man. Leave. Now.
Well. Don't you have anything to say for your dear old dad? I can't be. You're supposed to be dead.
Just like Captain told him.
Well, I'm not.
Also, the same time he showed up, Scar did. But Scar attacked Dad.
You're supposed to be gone. Everybody said you were gone. I know, sweetheart. Sweetheart, have you ever idea what you leaving did to our family? But I'm back now. We can fix it.
Too late for that, old man.
Stay out of this. This is between me and my children. Your children?
Oh, I'm just going to...
We're not your children anymore. You and your brother are a part of me. You will always be my children.
You know how things
Look,
change.
I know you had a crappy childhood, and I'm sorry. But we can put the past behind us.
That's what I was always told. But then I realized it doesn't fix
Would you stay out of this? This is between my daughter and I. You are not even welcome here.
welcome here?
It's between my daughter, me, and my son.
I don't think you're the one who has the right in saying we're...
Stop it, both of you. Just stop it. Simba is my husband. Husband, yes. Some husband, he makes you believe. He puts you in hiding because he doesn't think you could be a warrior. Like I always knew you would be. Like you knew I would be. You left, my brother. You left us. You don't get to come back into our lives.
Dad.
Now look, sweetheart. I'm sorry.
Captain. Captain. Look.
No, you need to just go. I have nothing to say to you, and neither does my brother. Oh, sweetheart. Is that any way to treat your father?
You are not her father.
You are not our father. You do not belong here. We do not want to see you. Fine. I'll leave for now.
Forever.
But I will be back. In time, you will understand. I did what I had to do to save you.
Save
I'll
them?
stay in touch.
He has some nerve.
What are you doing here? You shouldn't have come out of hiding. Simba is hurt. I had to see him. No, Simba is not hurt.
He's flat out has like scratches on him from Scar.
You need to go back into hiding. I can't. I'm sorry.
I told you she wasn't gonna listen.
I'm not leaving. Not after everything that just happened. Scar, our father, he's not our father. He will never be our father. Don't you think? No, I don't.
A little harsh, aren't you, Captain?
No, she wants to give him a second chance. I didn't say that.
If it's anyone who should have the right mind in thinking if he should have a second chance, it should be Simba. He's the king, for crying out loud.
Simba has nothing to do with this. This is between my father. He's not our father. Quit saying that. What is all going on around here?
Captain and Nala's quote-unquote father showed up.
That's impossible. He has been dead for a long time.
That's what we want to believe. But he showed up, yelled at Simba, talked to those two.
That is impossible. Trust me, I was there when we buried him. He was dead as a doorknob. He cannot come back.
Captain, can you explain to him, this weirdo, that your father is not dead?
I'm telling you, I know when I see a dead lion. He was as dead as
a doornail?
As a doornail, and as dead as Mufasa. He is not.
Don't compare that to my grandfather, please.
He cannot be their father. How do you know that? Son, trust me. I know. Your mother and me were best friends. Your father is not who if he says he's your father, he is not your father. Your father and I were best friends, and I was there when your father was killed. He had no pulse. He was dead. This guy, whoever he is not your father.
Why would he?
I don't know who he is, but he is not your father.
Then why would he confront Captain and my mom? This makes no sense.
That's a very good question. That's a very good question. But I'm telling you, he is not your father.
He did say things that was getting to my dad, though. Like words that I've never heard anyone say.
I know that. I am very sorry. I was hoping this would never come up. The secrets have a way of coming out. What secrets?
That there's an evil clone of my other grandfather running around?
He is not your other grandfather. I am.
What?
What are you saying? Your mother and I were in love once upon a time. But then TJ came into the picture.
Who?
Their father, your grandfather, who says he's your grandfather, but he's not your biological grandfather. Anyways, he was my best friend. And she fell in love with him. Little did she know she was already gonna have a cub. I'm sorry to say, but you two are half brothers and half sisters.
No way.
Oh yes, way.
I would know a thing or two about jealousy.
When I asked her if the cub was mine, she told me no. It was TJ's, and I believed her.
And you?
But then I look at you now, and I see a little bit of my grandmother in you. Although they always denied it, I had nothing to go by just my thoughts and my wishes.
This is kind of a messed up family tree you live in. No offense.
So they both told me, and they had never lied to me before. So I took it upon myself to believe them.
So everything that Captain told me about their father was true?
Yes.
But why did Scar help him? Scar didn't attack him when he showed up. The Scar attacked Simba.
Scar knew. Scar must have known that one of the cubs was not mine. Was not his.
This is not
Was
good.
not TJ's. Scar must have known all along.
As long as she was my father's best friend when they were young.
I'm sorry, but the two of you think you can find it in your heart to forgive me.
Like Dad always says, the past is a bad thing to remember, to stay in.
It's not your fault. You thought they lied to you. But when your mother died, her sister raised you guys. She still would not let me anywhere near you guys.
The truth is, Kion and I both know a thing or two about jealousy like TJ and Scar. Yeah, no kidding.
So if you're one of us, if one of us belonged to you, I tried to find the truth, but they hid it very good. Nobody would tell me. And then when Captain was older, I found him and we became friends. You took care of me. Always. I always will take care of you.
Royal. By the way,
Yes.
you don't have a grudge against my father like TJ does, do you?
No, why would I?
Because he said some things that weren't exactly true.
Oh, like what?
That my father never cared about me or my mother, or that he has no business being here and being around my mom and stuff like that. That's all the stuff he was saying.
Well, I don't know. But I do know that he is not the father. This is all too crazy. This is just too crazy. I'm sorry, Royal. I tried to tell you a long time ago, but you said. I know it is sad. I didn't want to know about the past.
See, Royal, I told you you have just a messed up family like I do. I told you.
Godzilla.
I told you. Do you think TJ's gonna plan an attack against Simba?
I hope not, but I don't know.
He didn't act like all angry until Simba came into the picture.
Well, time will tell, I guess. But you have to know that whatever it is, I'm very sorry. I should have told you guys a long time what I thought, but...
Meanwhile, TJ, you messed up the gosh darn plan!
Get over yourself.
You messed up the plan. I could have had Simba dead. But nope, you messed up the whole plan. All for what? Because you're pretending to have heart for your daughter and your son?
Oh, come off it. You of all people know the truth.
I know that you abandon your children.
What I do with my children is none of your business.
You said there would be no competition when you said that Nala was going to marry me in the future.
Well, I guess you were just too stupid to figure out something else to make her stick around to marry you.
And you were too stupid to realize the fact she had a best friend that she actually loved.
Whoever marries their best friend, seriously. I would have married a hippopotamus if that was true.
Your daughter did?
Well, if she's my daughter.
We'll attack at midnight tomorrow. Or I will. You'll be useless like you were today.
Excuse you.
To be continued.